Okay, I'm sorry. I'm here. Just had to finish setting up. Let's play. Alrighty. So, we're gonna do In the Shadow of the Mine. Or It's All Gobbledygook. What do you guys think? I'm actually really interested about this one. Let's do the gobbledygook. I think it's fun. It just sounds fun to say. Okay, let's see. Where on the map is it? Because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, wait. I have to go to Hogwarts? What? Hold up. That is a message. Okay. JB, are we talking about the book or are we talking about the game? Okay. JB, are we talking about the book or are we talking about the game? Oh. Okay, okay. I gotcha now. Okay. I gotcha now. You're good.
Hello there.
Here we go.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker.
Oh no, JB, you're
Cannot
totally
wait
fine.
to
It's all
confirm
good.
Subtle bits of
I
pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me.
I thought you were still talking about the
Being
book,
self-taught and all.
and I was very confused.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Oh wow, it's really far south. Alright, and I am going to want to get that waypoint, so I'm going to run it.
Revelio.
Just in case I have to get into a fight, I am prepared. Ooh, there's a Merlin trial here. I'll come back. Okay, so it's like right by the mine. Alright.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Ah, there it is. Oh, no, it's not.
Revelio.
That's where it is. Alright. Being caught on geometry sucks.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
But you had no choice, or you should have expected that. What do you guys think? Alright.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more.
That would be
Not
helpful,
long ago,
yes.
Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They describe repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me
Agreed,
locate
Josh,
the
agreed.
repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
What are you both going to what? Okay, I seriously think that you are setting a trap for us. Really, I cannot trust you.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From
Okay, I
what
got
know
that
of
part.
wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Oh.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
First he withholds information. Then he springs information on us. Then he goes, oh, by the way, you can't do this without doing... Oh my god.
The door is looking at us.
Inside the chests.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
And apparently it changes the time of day, too.
Revelio.
They're probably outside. That's fine.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Yes, yeah, okay, destroy the trap.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. Alright, that's what I thought I did. Okay.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Great. Alright, well, at least there's no enemies.
We'll need to get across this gap somehow. Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Seriously, kid? Come on.
Revelio.
Most goblins are mine. Who's there?
I can't. I can't. Dead or Alive is playing in my head right now. Oh my god.
Why don't you come up here? You can't stop us. Oh, you are pathetic. Stop it! Rub, rub, white. Find him! Let's get this out.
I hit the dodge button.
I will make you pay.
More than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Revelio.
Okay, big door. Let's see, what's up here? Oh, nope, that's just water. Got it.
We're being watched by a door.
Son of a biscuit.
Clever.
Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
That's nice, Amit.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Guess who?
Dead. You don't know who you're...
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
Yeah, okay, so it was the bridge I need to go across.
Revelio.
Anything? Okay, yeah, of course. Hey, we're back this way.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
How childish! This the much to serve. Come here, you.
Gimme, 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 sparklers! Oops.
Deadly mistake. A miss.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio. Confringo.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Revelio.
No, see it?
He fell from the sky! Oh. Right, can't get through that way. Alright.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
I agree. I think I brought the wrong person. I agree. I think I brought the wrong person. Let's see. Gotta get rid of something. I'll get rid of you. Gotta get rid of something. I'll get rid of you. Alright. Of course, something even. Okay. Right. Can I? Okay, what about... Wait. Yeah, okay. Yeah, nope, that's not gonna work either. Alright, let's see. Take a look another round.
Revelio.
What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, so whatever it did it once. I can't, like, switch it. Okay. Alright, that's okay then. It opens something in here. Okay. Something over here. No. Ow! Has to be a way through. I am, like, really missing it, and it's irking me. Hey, Emo! Welcome!
Hello, everyone.
Oh, okay. Go through the water. That makes sense. Well, I couldn't go through the last waterfall, so I was like, okay, it's just a giant waterfall. Can't do it.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
They're good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Come on, Bella. Video games. Every waterfall needs to be tracked.
Oh, yes, I used this one.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions.
Ready to crash a party?
Tank stuff.
Not I've been fighting since before. Didn't have to wet
Come on. Alright. Because somehow I switched my... I didn't switch over to my attack magic. Alright. Alright, let's... We got this. Now that I have it, you know, prepared. Good.
Quiet. What's that? Who's there?
Potato!
That was a grave mistake.
Move, a meat!
That was meant for me. I won't rest.
Come on.
What are you doing? You almost had a lucky shot. You can't stop us. I was right not to be worried about you. Don't have time for this.
Ah.
Get accustomed to that. Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Come on.
You won't get away with that. Kills me. Be the last time you see me.
What?
Fight about as well as a puffskin. Thanks for the thing. Still having this review. Easily diverted. Pity. You won't get away with that.
All right.
That should be the last of them I'll meet. Revelio.
That's why we came. isn't it? Huh. That's not what I meant. Not that either. Maybe if I look around some more, I'll figure it out. Son of a biscuit. Okay.
Clever.
Okay. Now it might let me do it. Yeah, maybe not. Alright.
Bombarda.
Right.
Confringo. Accio.
Haha! Knew I'd figure it out.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Now look, I make all of this awesome room. Yeah, I know I gotta sell my crap, okay? Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, usually what happens is that I have to, I make all this room for stuff, and then I get something even crappier
I
than
need a
what
moment to catch my
I do.
breath.
What the heck
This
is he
was
doing?
more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
That's because it is, JB. Give me all the moonstone. Ha 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 ha.
Please don't do that.
We're almost out
Wow.
of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
And you didn't want me to go this way. Are you going to ride with me this time, or do I have to go back for you? All of the people that I've brought with me on these little excursions, you, sir, are the worst.
A schematic? They're building
Oh,
something.
okay, we've already
I
done
can't
this.
quite make it out. Curious.
Which means
I
I
will
am
get to the
lost.
bottom of what they've been building down here.
We've already done this. Which means I am lost.
How nice of you to stop by.
Lady Leviosa. Confringo.
Put me down!
Please don't do that.
Seriously, just one rogue goblin? Seriously, just one rogue goblin? Yeah, I got turned around somehow. That's fine. We got this. Yeah, I got turned around somehow. That's fine. We got this. Unfortunately, I did. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going the right way. Maybe. 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 Okay, I think I know what I did. I think when I took the elevator, I took the other one and it took me down. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that sounds awesome, Emo.
Can we please talk about what...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Oh,
Thank
good.
you,
I'm not going to have you again.
I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodcock.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Yeah, okay. You get to write the book, but guess what? You don't get all the royalties, because I did all the work. Guess what? You don't get all the royalties, because I did all the work.
But he did the gobbledygook stuff.
He did not. He did not.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Okay, so maybe he's just not a bad guy, he's just very gruff. Okay, so maybe he's just not a bad guy, he's just very gruff. Yeah, okay, of course it's all the way that way. Well, hey, Emo, I mean, at least you're having a great movie night, right? Well, hey, Emo, I mean, at least you're having a great movie night, right? Probably better if I stayed on the road. Or just do that.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Perhaps we can avoid detection, or we deal blows. Perhaps we can avoid detection, Hello, Sean. Welcome. We deal blows. Anyone else?
Start with regular stealth and then go to advanced stealth.
Ooh, we're tied. You know what? Well, wait.
We have 2 first ones.
Two for one. Sorry. We are not tied. We have 2 for avoid detection.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Sorry, JB.
There might be a chance for advanced stealth later.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Myself doing this sort of thing the other day. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. It's all working for me.
All right, I got some good gear. Let's take a look. And you're locked. That's fine. We'll figure it out later. Detail schmetails. I can destroy some stuff and then sell some stuff later.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Let's see how many there are.
Nice mushroom stew about now.
Yeah, okay. Right? I'm so happy for a competent partner.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Stuff it is.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Damn it.
Best like to me.
Alright, let's get out of enclosed spaces. Ooh, hi.
This is almost too easy. Nice try.
Won't get away with it. I will have my revenge!
And the fun is over.
And the fun is over. I love him.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
And the fun is over. I love him. Alright, let's go! Oh, wait.
I should tell you.
I got a hat. Oh, wait. I got a hat. Haha! I am now
This mine was closed
stronger.
long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
What?
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Screw you!
We're making quick progress.
Oh, nice. Okay. So it loops around. We could have gone that way? Seriously? Oh well. Oh, oh, oh. That. Oh, wait a minute. Dealing with spiders. Haha, there we go.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Over here.
Here's my sparkly, thank
Mine
you.
looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Bit of a drop.
Watch your step.
Why the spiders? Sebastian, if I live through this, I will murder you.
After he gives you the killing curse.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Okay, dude, you are seriously like an evil wizard. Ah. Where the hell did you come from?
How many Ranrock loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
Okay, I know the box. It's because of that. Alright. Check everything, make sure we have it all. Yeah, okay. Yeah! See, I don't have to sell my stuff. The goblins give me their money.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Endearing. Yeah, of course. All that work and I get something crappy. The slip and slide of death.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
So now we should call her Nigel.
The worst thing to call me.
Moblin.
No, you see, you are neither Tim Curry nor sound alike, so no. Just no.
That bridge has seen better days.
Let's get treasure first. Yeah, I love. No. Stop it.
Repair it.
That's the one. Yeah. Mm.
Confringo. Revelio.
Okay, that's not in here. Not in here. Alright, moving on.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists
Left
all but declared war.
or right? I know we have to go left, but there's a right. I know we have to go left, but there's a right. Hi, Leah. Welcome. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Come on.
Okay, you're gonna stop.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Reparo.
No,
Lumos.
that's what I want. Nice.
Never know what that was. Don't put on this.
No. I know what I frickin' saw.
Invadi Leviosa. Hecat. Stupefy. Confringo.
That was surprisingly easy. I do not like how easy that was. That was surprisingly
You
easy.
have been gifted a coin.
I do not like how easy that was. Aw, thank you, Leah. Okay, so Amanda, why, thank you, Leah, for that wonderful gift. You are amazing. Right, JB? It was super easy.
Still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
And another slip and slide of death.
Somebody there? Not your best moments, I fear. This is where you will. You're making this.
Get your hoodoo, stupid magic out of here. You teleport in front of me? Are you serious?
I won't rest. You're dead. You're not that for me. You won't survive this, my young friend. You don't know.
And spiders. Oh my goodness. I think we woke up the adults.
Put that one back to sleep.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Yep, I need something.
Now,
You look good.
we can have a look around in peace.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Come on.
Reparo.
Nope.
Confringo. Revelio.
Where's the third? There's the third.
Confringo.
Okay.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that.
Hey, look, water. Alrighty, here we go. No, I didn't slam the commander. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow. Yes, but also, I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain. I hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain. Oh, hello, Millie!
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Revelio.
Nope, not ready yet. I see a chest. Just have to figure out how to get to it. Nope, not ready yet. I see a chest. Just have to figure out how to get to it. I lied, it was the box. I lied, it was the box.
And now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A goblin named Lodok, or they asked me not to say anything. What do you guys think? Lodok, or they asked me not to say anything. What do you guys think? Okay, one for Lodok and one for not to say anything. What does reality say? One for not to say anything. What does reality say? Okay, this means we are flipping a coin. So, not to say anything is tails, and Lodgok is heads. Alright, it's heads.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
That was cruel, or you're not thinking straight.
He's not thinking straight.
That was cruel, or you're not thinking straight. One for not thinking straight. Two for not thinking straight.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Sebastian.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Oh, okay. So, I did some side quests earlier. just to clear them so we didn't have such a long list, and so you guys wouldn't have to suffer so much and we could do the main story. And we kind of went into part of Sebastian, and he has some interesting viewpoints. And he knows proficiently how to use 2 of the 3 unforgivable curses, and he actually teaches them to you. And he actually used one of the unforgivable curses in front of his uncle as a goblin was about ready to slash his sister in half. And he is now banned from the hamlet, as well as banned from ever seeing his twin sister ever again. And by the way, because we didn't stop him or report him, we are now just as bad as he is. So he is like completely unhinged. And it's like you feel for the guy because his heart's in the right place, but at the same time, you're like, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, it's he has a long, twisted viewpoint on things, and he's driven to save his sister from this curse at any cost necessary, and that includes dabbling in the dark arts. So, I mean, you're like, yeah, that makes sense. You know, you would do the same thing for family, but at the same time, it's like there's a line that you just don't cross, and he has clearly crossed it. And we don't know if he's even, I don't even know if he's sane anymore. But we'll find out more when we work with him. But I mean, he's a great partner to fight with. I love the fact that he has my back. And he's not a meat. I mean, sorry, but he really dragged me down. It's an interesting. I'm really interested to see where he goes, and I hope he has a redemption arc because I kind of like Sebastian as a character. He's a really good character, and I like how they made him. But I also hope that he's not that one character that goes too far down the rabbit hole and he has no redemption. And he's supposed to do this because it's supposed to give you your own sense of your moral compass. I hope he's not that character. He's turning out to be, but I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping that there's a redemption here. He's turning out to be, but I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping that there's a redemption here. And we have reached our 60 minutes of streaming. So okay. I bet the story could have gone both ways depending on what choices you make. Yeah, I would too. Some characters, if you do make those choices, it does change how the story goes. Others, it doesn't matter what choices you make. They'll be on the same path no matter what. I would be interested to know, I mean, when we get closer, I'll probably look into it, but I would be interested to know if he is one of the ones that flip. I don't want spoilers now, but it would be really interesting if he is one of the ones that your actions depict his path. Like I said, I like him as a character. I also like his best friend, who I can never pronounce his name correctly. Ominous. Ominous is his name. So, I mean, I really like how Ominous always looks out for him, but Ominous, we learned Okay, Ominous has a weird past. Ominous is actually a descendant of Salazar Slytherin. And his family love using the unforgivable curses and all dark arts. That's what they're into. They're into all the dark magic. And when his magic awoke at like 6 or 7 when they awaken,
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away
his
without worrying my
parents
mother's
gave him
eye.
a wand
Meet me near Hogwarts
and took him
and we will
out
devise
for a
plan.
family event. And the family event was
I
to
think I
use
know how
the
and where to approach the
Cruciatus
centaurs
curse
about
on
protecting the
muggles
Smith.
for fun
Meet me
because
in
it
the
was
forbidden
funny
forest.
seeing their faces contort. So when he said no, he was basically kicked out of the family. And he had to do it. It was like a rite of passage to be in the family. So when he said no the first time, and his dad goes, okay, it's either the muggle or you. And he didn't understand, so his dad turned his wand on him and tortured him instead. And then he goes, okay, now torture the muggle. And just so he didn't have to feel that excruciating pain again, he did. But he is very much against using dark magic, and watching his best friend Sebastian go down this it's very interesting. He's very against it, but he doesn't want to lose that friendship. He's hanging on by a thread, hoping that he can save Sebastian. Hey, Morpho! So with that, it is past my 60 minutes, and I am going to tell you guys to comb your teeth, brush your hair, and to take care. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!